Welcome to this 18-hole 1v1 Twins match. We're playing at Grand Geneva on the Brute course. Such an awesome course here. Danny pulled it left, stayed in the rough, just left of the sand, my drive. Heading up the middle and found the fairway to start. Comment who you think is going to win. Danny's second shot with a 9-iron from the left rough. Caught a flyer here and over the green. Not where you want to be on this hole. My shot with a 9-iron from 148 yards. Landed on the front of the green. Have a long putt for birdie. Danny, can he get up and down to save his par? Rolled past the hole and has some work left there. My putt for birdie to take the lead after one. Can I get the speed right here? Yes, just in front of the hole. Now for par, got it. Even after one, Danny to tie the lead after the first hole. His putt on a good line, right over the edge. Now for bogey, rolled it in, down one. On to hole two, a par 5, 509 yards, my drive. Heading up the right side. Missed the sand, but stayed in the rough, Danny. His drive on a similar line. And it carried the sand in a great spot. I'm just laying this one up to the end of the fairway. Went with a 7-iron. Landed on the right side of the fairway. Kicked back and a perfect layup. Danny going for the green. This one out to the right. It's going to miss the green and stay in the rough. Not a bad spot there. My third shot from 110 yards up the hill went with a 48-degree wedge. Landed in the center and above the hole. Danny, can he get up and down for birdie to get back to even par? His chip stayed a little short. My putt for birdie to get to 1 under and keep the lead for sure. Played too much break, rolled just by. Now for par. Got it. Even after two. Danny to tie the lead. His putt. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for par. I have a 1-shot lead after 2 holes. On to hole 3. My drive here in this 18-hole 1v1 match went with a 3 hybrid. Found the fairway. Such an awesome hole. Danny went with a 4-iron. This one needs to get down. Landed softly in the rough. In a decent spot. My second shot from 125 yards went with a 48-degree. Landed on the front, rolled out. Have that for birdie. Danny from the left rough. 123 yards, went with a 54-degree here. Landed on the green and pin high to the right. My putt here for birdie to get to 1 under. Left it short. Now for par. Can I save it here? Right over the edge. A 3-putt bogey, now 1 over. A chance for Danny to take the lead after 3 holes. His putt on the way, tracking. Right over the edge. Wow. Gonna tap it in for par. All tied after 3. On to hole 4. 178-yard par 3 here. Danny's shot in, heading for the right side of the green. And he has a putt for birdie. My shot. Can I take the lead back here? This one on a good line. Needs to go slightly. Landed on the front and just kicked onto the green. Danny was further away, so he's going first. Can he make this for birdie? Just missed, rolled by. Some work left for par to avoid a 3-putt. Rolled it in, still 1 over. Some great greens today at Grand Geneva. My putt missed it for birdie. Gonna tap it in. All tied after 4. Close. On to hole 5. Danny and I tied at 1 over after 4 holes. Danny's drive here up the right side. And stayed in the rough. My drive here. Heading up the center. Drew back slightly. And found the left side of the fairway. Second shot from 110 yards. Took a light 48-degree here. On a good line. Landed pin high. and just passed it there. A good look for birdie. Who's going to make the first birdie of the round? Danny, feeling the pressure after my shot there. Left it a little short. Danny, to get back to even par. Missed it to his left. Gonna tap it in for par. Still one over. My putt here to take the lead on a good line. Broke at the end and lipped out. Still tied after 5 holes. On to hole 6, a par 5 here. 508 yards. An awesome hole. Danny's drive perfect right down the middle. My drive lost this one out to the right. Needs to hang on. And in a tricky spot. Have to punch this one out from the side hill lie. Got it back into the fairway. But still a long ways in. Danny's second shot here. 245 yards with a 3-wood. Didn't hit it great. Needs to carry the water. It does. Bounced on the cart path. He's going to have to work with that tree on his next shot. My shot here. Didn't hit this one great either. Left it short to the right. Have to get up and down to save par. Danny from under the tree. Punched it up towards the green. Landed short. And stayed just short there. Has to get up and down for par. My fourth shot here on the par 5. Needs to go. Stayed a little short. Danny for birdie to take the lead after 6 holes. Great speed there. An easy tap in for par. Still one over after that bogey on the first hole. My putt here to save par. Rolled it in. All tied after 6. On to hole 7 in this 18-hole 1v1 match. You are not going to want to miss this stretch of holes. Danny's drive found the right side of the fairway in a good spot. We're all tied at 1 over. My drive here, taking it over the sand. Landed over the sand in the rough and kicked into the fairway. Second shot from 106 yards. Just right of the pin. On a good line and right next to the hole. Wow, putting the pressure on Danny. That's where mine ended up. Danny, also from 106 yards with a 54 degree. His shot on a good line. Stopped right next to the hole. 2 great shots. Here's where they ended up. Danny for his birdie. Got it back to even. My putt here for birdie. Rolled it in. All tied after 7. On to hole 8. 128-yard par 3. Danny went with a 48-degree wedge here. Stayed below the hole, spun back. My shot went with a light pitching wedge. On a good line with the pin, needs to go as well. And a little short. 2 looks for birdie. Can Danny make back-to-back birdies here? His putt just missed to the right. Stayed a little short in for par. My putt for the lead after 8 holes. Missed it as well. Gonna tap it in. Still tied after 8. On to hole 9 in this 18-hole 1v1 match. Danny's drive here. Just left of the sand and right down the middle. Good drive there. My drive. Drawing back. And it's gonna find the fairway as well. Such an awesome 9th hole here at Grand Geneva on the Brute course. My second shot drawing back nicely. And just short of the pin in a good spot. Danny playing this one a little right. Trying to use the slope to spin it back towards the hole. His shot spun back. And in a good spot as well. 2 looks for birdie. Will someone take the lead here? Danny's putt wrapped around the hole there. An easy tap in for par. Even after 9. My putt for the lead after 9 holes. On a good line. Right over the edge. Gonna tap it in for par. We both shot even on the front. On to the back 9 we go. 9 holes to play. A tough driving hole to start the back 9. And Danny right down the middle. My drive here. Can I find the fairway as well? Some left to right wind. Holding my draw up there and in the fairway. Second shot, 168 yards. Went with a 6 iron. On a good line. Found the center of the green there. Danny, his shot. Can he put it closer? Drawing a little left here on the green. And 2 good looks for birdie. I was a little bit further. My putt here. Too much speed. A tricky left to right breaker coming back down the hill. Rolled it in, a big save. Danny, can he take the lead with a birdie here? Right over the edge. So close on so many putts. All tied after 10. On to hole 11, a par 5. 483 yards. Danny's drive heading up the left side. And in a good spot. My drive here. Didn't hit this one great. Thought I could clear the sand, but it landed at the top of the sand and bounced out. Second shot with a 3 hybrid, just trying to get it to the bottom of the hill. Ended up in the left rough. Danny's shot with a 3 wood, trying to get it to the green.
Where?
Heading at the sand on the right. It's going to stay short in the rough. My third shot now from 50 yards up the hill with a 58-degree wedge. Found the front of the green to the front pin. Danny, his shot here needs to go. Landed short. And it's going to just roll off the green. Danny for birdie. His putt on the way. Missed to his left. Going to tap it in for par to stay at even. My putt for birdie to take the lead. Rolled it in with some speed. Now 1 under. On to hole 12, a par 3, 166 yards. Danny's shot here. Found the center of the green. My shot went with an 8-iron. Chunked it a little, needs to go. Landed at the top of the sand and rolled back down. One of the biggest sand traps we've ever seen. Gonna be a tough up and down. My shot here went with a 58-degree. Needs to go. Checked up. And some work left for par. Danny for birdie to possibly take the lead. Left it a little short and in for par. My putt to stay in the lead. Need to make this one. And just missed to the left. Gonna tap it in for bogey. All tied after 12. On to hole 13. 6 holes to play in this 18-hole 1v1 match at Grand Geneva Resort and Spa. We're playing the Brute course. Danny cut the corner and stayed just in front of the green. Putting the pressure on me, and I pulled it left. Needs to get down and found the rough. A tricky lie here. Ball below my feet. Didn't hit this one great. Needs to go. And stayed short of the green. Danny, after that great drive for eagle, just missed to the left and rolling by. Has a tricky putt for birdie. I have to get up and down to save par. My chip on a good line. Breaking back. Stop just short. Gonna tap it in for par. Danny has a chance to take the lead if he can make this putt. Breaking left to right. Rolled it in. Now 1 under. On to hole 14. 375-yard par 4. Danny's drive. Perfect. Found the fairway. My drive here. Lost this one a little right. Landed between the 2 sand traps and ended up in the sand. Second shot now from 100 yards. Went with a 48-degree wedge. Little left of the pin and on the green. One of the toughest greens on the course. Danny, his shot in on a good line. Does he have the number? Bounced past the hole there. Has a downhill putt. My putt here. A lot of break in this one. Can I get the speed right? Needs to slow down. And still some work left for par. My putt here. Lipped it in. Still even. Danny to take a 2-shot lead. On the way. Missed to his left. Still rolling down. And stopped right there. Now to keep the lead. Rolled it in. 4 holes to play in this 18-hole 1v1 match. Danny still a 1-shot lead. Par 5 here. Danny's drive found the fairway. My drive on a similar line and found the fairway as well. Who's going to get the win? My second shot here from 290 yards. Made it over the sand and in the fairway. Danny, can he get to the green in 2? This one on a good line. Needs a good bounce to the left. Got one and stayed just short. My third shot from 78 yards. A little left of the pin. And have a good look for birdie. Danny, can he get up and down for birdie here? This one rolling past the hole needs to slow down. Danny was out, so he went first for birdie to get to 2 under after 15. Missed to the left. In for par. A chance for me to tie the lead with 3 holes to play after this, and I misread it. Now for par. Went to tap it in and missed it. Oh no, in for bogey, now down 2. On to hole 16, 197-yard par 3. Danny pulled this one a little left. Can he hang on to this 2-shot lead? Missed the green, but in a good spot to get up and down. My shot here needs to go. Landed in the rough short and kicked onto the green. Have a long putt for birdie. Danny from just off the green, his second shot. Good chip there. Has that for par. My birdie putt to put some pressure on Danny. Maybe tie the lead here. Left it short. Danny for par. Got it. Still 1 under. My putt for par. Rolled it in, down 2. On to hole 17. 2 holes to play. Danny has a 2-shot lead. His drive here. Such an awesome hole. Pulled it left and found the sand. My drive on a similar line. Needs to get down and stayed just short of the sand in the rough. My second shot with a 7-iron. Drawing back slightly on a good line. Landed right next to the hole and rolled past it there. Have a look for birdie. Danny from the sand. Can he hit a good shot here? Went with a 9-iron from 137 yards. Just right of it. What a shot from Danny. Has a good look for birdie. My birdie putt to put the pressure on. Can I find the line? Needs to hang on. Missed to the left. Gonna tap it in for par and stay at 1 over. Danny for birdie to take a 3-shot lead. Rolled it in. What a birdie from Danny. On to hole 18. A 437-yard par 4 into the wind today. And Danny's drive right down the middle. My drive here, heading up the right side of the fairway. And it's going to just roll into the rough. My second shot from 213 yards went with a 3 hybrid. Didn't hit this one great from the rough. It's going to roll out of the fairway and into the rough again. Danny, his shot here, a birdie to shoot 3 under. Heading a little right. Found the green, and it's going to roll off and down into the rough as well. My third shot from 39 yards. Did not hit it well and left it short. Danny, his third shot, such a cool background here on the 18th hole on the Brute course at Grand Geneva. Danny left it short as well. My putt missed to the right. Rolled just by. Now for bogey. Got it. 74, 2 over for me. Danny to win by 4. His putt here. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for bogey. 71, 1 under. Make sure to check out Grand Geneva for your next golf trip. Such an awesome course. Thanks for watching.